He's not your safe space?
And you know he wasn't a nice person. His daughter even seen him choke me one time. Well, go message his inbox and go unfollow him, you guys. Go unfollow him. I mean, girl, I gave him that clout. I'm done. Like, I was done with Jesse. I'm done with him. I'm gonna be honest. I paid for the hotel. I paid for the gas. I paid for everybody's food. I paid for mainly everything there.
We're gonna call his son. I'm gonna call his son as we speak right now. Say your daddy's drunk on live. Hey, Alex, please call your dad. He's on live with the Cheeseman page, and I don't want this shit to get bad, baby. But your dad's sitting there talking shit about me. You know I've been nothing but good to you and your sister. He's on live talking shit about me right now at a bar, Alex. He's sitting there saying that I'm bad, and I'm sitting there talking shit to him. Alex, you know I can make his life miserable, and I don't want to.
I just moved out my boyfriend's house. I have all my stuff in my car, so.
That was me when I moved over here. Yeah, all right, thank you.
Like, I literally just left his house and came straight here, so.
You've gone through it all.
And no, I cried like a couple tears, and I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna cry no more.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah. And that's, you know, that's what I'm like, whatever. Like, he's gonna eventually feel it. I'm okay, because I make my money regardless. You don't need a guy. Like, I literally just left his house and came straight here, so. And no, I cried like a couple tears, and I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna cry no more.
I've been far away, but I'll keep running. Oh, is that leftover seafood?
How was I using him? I wasn't using him. He was using me for clout.
Are you any better?
He works at the power plant.
Not you having to move out of his mansion.
He didn't have a mansion. He just had a 2-story house that wasn't clean.
Can we point it away from her?
Literally, this is how he looks without his hat, you guys. That's how he looks without his hat. Not her walking out laughing.
That you were in May.
That was mean, right?
No.
No? Okay.
You dated him.
We actually weren't dating. We were talking for 3 months.
Just use.
We weren't technically dating.
80.
Just called him my boyfriend because I was staying.
We need food.
Last time I was pregnant was last year.
People literally.
And they believe everything. They believe everything. Like,
But like the person.
and they sit here and call me names, but I guarantee you they're like 5 times bigger than what I am. Like, if you see me in person, I'm not as big as I look on the camera, you know, like in their pictures. Even people in Florida were like, oh my God, Ash, you're so pretty in person. Like, and I'm like, yeah, because they make me look fatter. They make me look this. They make me look like.
Yeah.
No.
Like, I literally just left his house and came straight here, so.
You've gone through it all.
And no, I cried like a couple tears, and I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna cry no more. How was I using him? I wasn't using him. He was using me for clout.
Are you any better?
He works at the power plant.
Not you having to move out of his mansion.
He didn't have a mansion. He just had a 2-story house that wasn't clean. Literally, this is how he looks without his hat, you guys. That's how he looks without his hat. Not her walking out loud.
Have you worried me?
That was mean, right?
No.
No, okay. They believe everything. They believe everything. Like,
But like the person.
and they sit here and call me names, but I guarantee you they're like 5 times bigger than what I am. Like, if you see me in person, I'm not as big as I look on the camera, you know, like in their pictures.
I think you're beautiful though.
You're so sweet. I need your body, and that's my goal, is to have a body like that.
Oh. This paid for him.
Well, I want to pay for mine too. I'm just scared. I'm scared.
I used to be like chubby. I want to do it again though. I want to.
How long did it take to recover though?
I was up and going like a week and a half.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it just sucked because like when I was out, like I couldn't sit down and like my body would get like gross.
But I forgot my black bottoms somewhere. So, but like I said, I just moved out my boyfriend's house. I have all my stuff in my car. So, like I literally just left his house and came straight here. So.
You've gone through it all.
And no, I cried like a couple tears, and I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna cry no more. Not como la flor.
You know what I just heard?
You heard a shot in your ear? Oh.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying for later on, because all that beer we haven't later on. It'll be nothing. Somebody said, why did you guys break up? I'm going to tell you, this is what happened yesterday. So, we took off from Florida at 10:30 in the morning. We had to stop in a town where my mom and drop off the vehicle that we had and pick up my truck. This is at 11 o'clock at night. I went and stopped to see my daughter. My son wanted to see his mom. So we stopped. She got upset because I stopped at my ex's house. And she said that was disrespectful of me to stop at my ex's house for them. And that was a straw for me because I'm a family man. I don't give a dang. I want to see my daughter regardless. And I know my ex wants to see my son, which lives with me. I got full custody of my son. My ex has full custody of my daughter. And so we have to do this. We have to deal with each other regardless. She was upset. We didn't speak for an hour and a half driving home. It was another hour and a half drive home. And after that, I made the decision. You know what? It's not even worth it. Not even worth it. So I let her stay at the house last night.
Let's just tip $2. Why don't you call old daughters you fat inbreed no neck having worry about her kids and making sure they don't get diabetes being so
Well,
fat.
they're living luxurious right now. She just bought them a $30 million house.
Are you mad because my kids can eat and yours can't? I have to live off of food stamps?
Oh, you have to live on food stamps.
No neck, just tip $2.